Hi everyone, Catherine here with Catherine's Plate. I have my husband here, Thomas, with me today. We are doing a Southern style green beans.
Yes, we are.
Alright, when we first got married and I cooked for him, I made some green beans. And they were in a can. And he's like, no, he does not like green beans from the can. I need to learn how to make them another way. So this is our version of Southern style green beans. So we're going to be using bacon, fresh green beans. Now I picked up 2 packs of these from Trader Joe's. Right. We're going to be adding some garlic, butter, salt, pepper, some red pepper flakes because he likes the kick in them. And we're going to be simmering them in some chicken broth. All right, y'all, so we're going to get started. All right, to get started, Thomas is putting the bacon in the pan so we can start cooking that. We're going to cook that to a crisp. And what you want to do is use a nice thick pan, the one that you're going to cook your beans in, because that's where all the flavor is going to be once we pull the bacon out. Because we want to use that bacon grease from there to cook our beans in. So while he's doing that, he's cooking, what, 6 pieces?
6 pieces.
6 pieces of bacon. I'm going to be chopping up our onion. Alright, so now we've pulled our 5 crisp pieces of bacon out of the pan. We're going to keep the oil in there. We just put 1 diced onion in there and we're going to saute that up for about 1 minute. Okay, so now that our onions are sauteed, we're going to go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of garlic. And then we're going to put that down for about 1 minute. Alright, so the next thing we're going to add are green beans. Now, these came from Trader Joe's and they're trimmed and already cleaned, pre-washed, and they're ready to eat. So, yay for us! So we're just going to cut these bags open and these are what's going to go in there.
And make sure you're getting all the lovely bits off your pan, because that just adds layers of flavor. Yeah.
Layers of flavor.
Hey, I'm just excited I'm getting green beans.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and add our green beans now.
Lay them on me, Mama.
We're doing 2 bags of them. This is 1 pound for each bag, so we've got 2 pounds of green beans. Now, as these soften up, then you'll see that that's plenty.
That's not plenty. That's enough for
I
me.
know. That's plenty for him. All right.
Can't say I don't eat my vegetables.
We're going to mix that up. Alright, while he's stirring that, I'm going to add some salt, pepper, and some red pepper flakes for seasoning. Because you got a lot of green beans in there, like 2 pounds of them, so we want to make sure that they're getting flavored.
Okay.
One more.
Yep.
There we go. Lots of pepper.
Lay some pepper on me.
Flavor it up. Got string.
Yep. Why they call them string beans.
And let's see. There we go. Alright. We're done.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I tried. Alright.
Yeah,
That'll work for right now. We'll try them later and see if we need to adjust the seasoning at all. Alright, how's it going?
it's going lovely.
Okay, while he continues to stir that, I'm going to talk to you about one more thing here. Alright, so I have some chicken broth here and some water. So I'm going to add chicken broth. I'm going to start with the 1 cup of water. Then I'm going to add chicken broth to cover the beans so that they're going to be simmering. Now, they're going to simmer for 1 to 2 hours. Depends on the crispness of the beans that you like. I like mine the way they come out of a can. That's softness to them. So that takes about 2 hours. So we're going to do that. Alright, so we're going to go back over here and what's he doing? Alright, So we're gonna go back and add our 1 cup of water, and then I'm gonna start pouring in chicken broth. I'll let you do that. Okay, so while he's pouring, I'm going to put this on high so that we can get a boil going. We want it to come to a boil first before we drop it down to low and simmer it. That's about 4 cups of chicken broth in that box right there. So we have 1 cup of water and 4 cups of chicken broth. And that's going to be enough to do this dish. Alright, so we're at a nice simmer now. We're going to go ahead and put the lid on it. Like that. We're going to turn it down to low. Since I'm doing a 2-hour cook on these, I'm going to be coming back here in an hour to check on the flavor of these. We're just going to give it a taste and make sure it's seasoned well. We're going to put 1 tablespoon of butter in here to give it some creaminess, and then let it continue simmering for 1 more hour, and we'll be back. Alright, so it's been about 1 hour and 40 minutes, and we're going to check these beans out.
Come on.
Oh, he's excited. Oh, look at that. Y'all, look at that. Oh. Oh, it smells so good. Alright, so about an hour ago, less than an hour ago, we added a tablespoon of butter and we gave it a taste and everything was fine. Stirred it up again, put a lid back on it, and about another 40 minutes, we just took the lid off. How was it? You've been over here eating beans? Alright, so we're going to drain the beans. Then we're going to add just another little tablespoon of butter. We're going to crumble our bacon into it and then stir it all up. So.
And then I get to eat them all.
You can see them all. All right. All right, so we added about a tablespoon of butter. We're going to crumble up some bacon in there. I'm surprised it made it this long.
Me too. It's been willpower.
Oh, look at that, y'all.
That one didn't make it.
That one didn't make it. Try to get more in the pan than in your mouth.
I don't know, that's kind of hard.
All right, now he's gonna give this a big stir and get all that bacon in there and the butter all mixed up. Oh, and then we're gonna try them while he's crunching on bacon.
Hey.
Look at that, y'all. Southern style green beans by Thomas.
They're gonna be in my belly in about 20 minutes. I guess I'll have to share some with my daughter though.
Alright, y'all, I just bowled up all of the green beans. Look at that. Look how pretty that looks. Alright, he can't wait, so I'm just letting him dig in. Oh, that's hot. Blow on it. Mmm. 2 pounds of green beans. We have some garlic in there. We crushed up about 5 pieces of crisp bacon. We cooked this in the bacon grease that was left over from the bacon. We simmered this for about 1 hour and 40 minutes in some chicken broth. And there's butter in there too. Some salt and pepper, and also we put in some red pepper flakes, which gives this a little kick. I'm gonna try this one right here. All right.
That'll make you slap your brother.
This is the same texture that comes out of a can without that can taste. There you go, y'all. As simple as that. All right, I want to thank everyone for watching our show today on Southern style green beans, our way. Give us a big thumbs up, comment down below on what you think of our recipe and if you've ever made it this way or if you've made it a different way. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Hit the bell notification so that you know when our shows come out on Mondays and Thursdays, and always surprises along the way. So y'all, until then, we will see you on the next episode. I have to go follow him, get the beans back.
They're mine.